Hello out there, and welcome to the Hmontae Saturday Show. Today we're going to start the show off talking about Donald Trump and the Republican Party. What they displayed yesterday was an act of treason. Yes, that's right. Donald Trump says that America can stand alone. And this is what he sold to his voters. All right. But the voters and the people that voted for Donald Trump are in a bad condition right now. You know, you don't see them on Facebook. They're in hiding. Hmontae told them that they didn't have to hide. I told them to register en masse as Democrats. That's your only hope. Your only hope right now is to register as a Democrat. You understand? It's a little hot in here, sweating a little bit, but we're going to stay under the lights and we're going to take in, let everybody know what's going on. Donald Trump is a traitor. Okay. A traitor to the nation. He wants us, all of us, to join the axis of evil. Okay. All right. China, Russia, and now the United States. But we're not falling for that. Okay. I say to everybody out there, who have a lot of friends in Europe, like I do, people that I love, I want to protect them. I do not want Vladimir Putin killing my friends and loved ones in Europe. These people are us. Do you understand? All right. The people in Ukraine are you and me. All right. And Donald Trump want to bring that to the United States, trying to set up martial law. All right. Now, I don't think anybody out there. I know the Republicans. They're scared to death. The ones in Congress. Okay. They're afraid to death, they say, of a puppet and somebody who they control. So the Republican Party is full of shit. All right. And we need to vote those bastards out. They're not worth nothing. What you have is a bunch of people who is happy with their jobs. You see, because there's some poor bastards in the Republican Party. They're not rich people. Not all the people in Washington are millionaires. All right. All the people in Congress. All right. And by the time they get a hotel and mistresses and whooping their ass and stuff and dealing with the law, they have nothing. Okay, so they're trying to hang on to their jobs at the same time firing federal workers and destroying the safety net for Americans. But the maggots, okay, the people who voted for Donald Trump, who I'm going to continue calling maggot until they join the Democratic Party. All right. You have no reason. So if you stay in the Republican Party, you're a damn traitor. Traitor to your nation. You understand? All right. That's what you are. Okay. Let me adjust my headphones. And you deserve what the hell you get. You understand? All right. But the rest of us don't. Okay. You went to the MAGGAT church. All right. You got maggotized. All right. You went out and you called people names and you fought for Donald Trump. All right. Are you happy now? Huh? Are you real happy when you're losing your jobs and you're sitting back crying and hiding? I don't like that. Do something. All right. Do something. Do something the same way you did when you went to the Capitol on January 6th and defecated on the floor, marched the Confederate flag there, climbed up the damn side of the Capitol like monkeys. All right. Animals. Huh? Because somebody fooled you. Somebody like Donald Trump. Because you couldn't even look at him and see that he was evil. Hmm? And I'm going to break it down for the people who support the Republican Party. These red states are poor, controlled completely by MAGGAT Republicans. All right. And the people are suffering there. All right. Even though the federal government pumped billions of dollars into places like Alabama and Tennessee, they don't spend that money on their people. They split that shit up between them, the rich. Okay? In Tennessee, they refused to fix the damn roads in the capital because it's a black city. Huh? Racist and misogynist to the core. Okay? Getting back to yesterday and the embarrassment of Donald Trump and the Republican Party. The Republican Party is not fit to lead America. They got to go. You understand? Donald Trump has been there almost 100 days there in the stand. You see what I'm saying? There are 364 days in a year, so his time is almost up. So you Republicans out there, the ones in the House, Hmontae to take your happy, nasty ass over to the Democrats and stop. We need 3 seats. We can stop Trump dead in his tracks. Okay? He needed to be impeached for what he did yesterday. Huh? You see what I'm saying? And also, he took and he put his hands on Zelensky. That's assault. Okay? If he had did that to Hmontae, there would have been no problem. You understand? I wouldn't let nobody do that to me. Okay? So, this man, okay, embarrassed us yesterday. And Lindsey Graham, you dog son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you that. You understand? Because you go back and forth. All right? Back and forth. Huh? South Carolina, you can do better than that shit. I'm from South Carolina. Huh? Rumors that man is a doggone gay. And he won't even stand up for gay people and our gay friends in the gay community, they say. So if there's any gay man out there who ever slept with that dog, come forth and let us know who the hell he is. If he's either straight or either he's crooked. You understand? When I say crooked, he's lying about who he is. And he's the biggest threat to women. Said he want to have a national, abortion ban. Lindsey Graham stood up for Kavanaugh. Huh? Somebody who they say sexually abused women and sitting on the damn Supreme Court. Lindsey Graham's a piece of shit. All right? Okay? And I'm going to say something else. They have a ton of assholes in our Republican Party. Huh? Crooks and liars. You see what I'm saying? Beating up the women and telling us liberals that we're shitty and we're nobody. We wouldn't do that. Because in the Democratic Party, you sneeze wrong as a politician, we'll put your ass out. We don't play that shit over here. All right? We don't allow the Speaker of the House to be a pervert and molest children and serve as the Speaker of the House. Republicans did that shit. You understand? You know about Jim Jordan. Check him out. All right? They're always lying on us, but Hmontae is here to tell the truth on them, in my opinion. The Republican Party is the scourge of the earth. Domestic terrorists. You understand? And now you know who they are. Vladimir Putin. Okay? That's who they are. The Republican Party does not work for the American people. They work for Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. Donald Trump looked like a dead man. Huh? Somebody who they just put together. You understand? Somebody who they have the body bags ready for. A 78-year-old sick, ignorant man. And that's who they tell us to follow. You understand? Okay? You can tell. He's sitting in the Oval Office. They arranged the scene yesterday to put down one of the greatest men in the world. Huh? How you like it? Huh? If the enemy was at your door and your friend had all the power to help you, and then he's working with the damn enemy. Donald Trump is a Russian spy, I think. Huh? He needs to be arrested and put in jail immediately. You understand? And Republicans, you stand up for us. Because if you don't, we're going to kick your ass out. Okay? And you're going to go. You think you're going to be able to whoosh us into a dictatorship? Assholes. That ain't going to happen. You understand? You're not going to whoosh us into a dictatorship, especially with an asshole like Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? You need to pick somebody else. You see what I'm saying? All right? He embarrassed the nation. And I was watching TV today, and the Republicans came on. Said he needs to apologize to Donald Trump. You don't apologize to a piece of shit like that, a traitor to the nation. Huh? I'm going to give an apology to Donald Trump right now. Fuck you. There you go. All right? You sorry son of a bitch. And now that's the last time I'm going to cuss because it ain't appropriate. All right? But we should be angry. on how he embarrassed us yesterday. We should be upset with the Republican Party, okay? You cannot live in this world alone. Huh? You think the British are going to tell us, hey, somebody's getting ready to do something to y'all? They're not going to do that. Nobody's going to share anything with us because nobody trusts Donald Trump but the Republican Party and the MAGGAT church. That's right. That's right. Those preachers out there, all right, who put us in this condition, all right, who don't pay any damn taxes, all right? Yeah, they don't pay no taxes. You see what I'm saying? But they preach against the nation, okay? White supremacy, white nationalism, okay? You see what I'm saying, America? We don't want that garbage around here anymore, all right? So now, I would like everybody to subscribe to my YouTube channel before I forget, all right? This is a hobby. We don't do this for money. We do this because we have a heart of passion, and we hate Republicans. Huh? Just as much as they hate us. And we have every right to hate those bastards. All right? Because they separate us, okay, if we're gay. We got Nancy Mace walking around talking about transgender. Come on. You're a piece of garbage, Nancy Mace. And you shouldn't be elected, again, in the opinion of Hmontae. And I'm going to tell you something else. We're coming for your ass. Because I'm going to take and make a list. We're going to check it twice. Everybody's going to know who the hell you guys are. And none of you should be reelected. If you go into the booth and vote for somebody who took your job away, huh? Somebody might be responsible for the death of your wife, okay? Because one woman died because she can't get medical health. That's too damn many, huh? And some have died, all right? So Hmontae, this is not anger because they always say black men are angry. I'm not angry. I'm just telling you how the hell I feel. And I feel real good, just like Dan Brown right now telling you to fuck off. You understand? You don't deserve any respect. Okay? You don't. You don't deserve to be an American because an American don't sell out their friends. You understand? For a piece of shit like Donald Trump. You understand? But nobody wants to say it because they're afraid of that asshole. But Hmontae ain't afraid. I'll tell him. Huh? You see what I'm saying? Because they come after a low, pitiful guy like me who's just working, but they're going to tear your ass up. You understand? All right? So we need to stick together in there. And we need to make sure we let them know. Huh? People are always talking about protest. You ain't got to go out there and take a chance for that asshole. He'll probably send the army out and probably shoot your ass. You understand? What you need to do is just call, use the phone, use technology. All right? You see what I'm trying to say? Let them know. Okay? Make sure when you fill out a poll and they ask you, how good is the president? A minus 100%. The Republican Congress, a minus 200%. You see what I'm saying? Because they're sorry. They are sorry individuals. Sold a load of shit. And Elon Musk need to be deported back to South Africa. Huh? He's changing all these goddamn rules to kick out, everybody else. Let's find a rule to kick that son of a bitch out. Huh? What the hell he's doing, he's not even, they say, well, he's not really an official government employee. Well, what the hell you're doing running the damn cabinet if he's not an official government employee? Huh? That man, they looks like a fool. Huh? You see what I'm saying? And you can tell he's from South Africa. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Most of the son of a bitches from South Africa, like him, didn't have to work. Because they work people like me in the diamond mines, and we died to make money for his sorry ass. So he need to be deported. He need to go. We don't need that son of a bitch in America. Send his ass back to South Africa and see if he can do that shit over there because they're waiting on his ass. You see what I'm saying? And what's ironic here is a lot of these Republican leaders are married to women that are, immigrants, or not the same race as they are, And I'm going to tell you about, Mr. J.D. Vance. Okay, his wife, is dark as me. But yet, to me, he's a racist son of a bitch. A misogynist. Have you heard some of the things that he said? And the maggots, they went for that shit. You know what I'm saying? J.D. Vance dressed up with eyeliner, looking like a damn woman. They said he might have been a transgender in the past. Now people talk about that shit. So if you ever had any relationship with J.D. Vance, you know what I'm saying? If you were the poker or the pokey, let me know. Huh? Because he's always putting down gay people. Okay? Some of the best people in the world. I have some of my family. You know, one of my first cousins. I love the guy. You understand? You know, we don't discuss whether he's gay. We discuss that we love one another. All right? So anyway, what I want to tell you before I go, keep the Saturday show short. The Republican Party are traitors. You understand? All right? Guilty of treason. They're domestic terrorists. You saw what happened on January 6th. Huh? You know, they tried to kill our governor, kidnap her, had a plan and shit. Huh? These are the people who fought for this government, for Donald Trump. They told all of us that the Democratic Party were the worst shit, the liberal was the worst thing in the goddamn old world. Remember that? But now the worst thing in the world has come to America. An evil king. An evil MAGGAT king. And I'll say something, Republicans. Get control of that son of a bitch. You understand? Get control of him. All right? Because we're all in danger. Don't be afraid. You know? You congressman, lose your job and get another job. You see what I'm saying? You know? You don't have to take that shit off of nobody, even if you are a Republican congressman or senator. Huh? Now let's look at this vile piece of shit, Donald Trump. They said he's a racist. I don't know. They said he rapes women. I don't know. Okay? They say he shits his pants in public. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? You know? They say he sleeps with prostitutes. I don't know. Is this the man, if this was true, that you want to be your leader, your maggots in the House and the Senate, you do something. Okay. Now, I said before that Donald Trump was a puppet. That's true. Because the House and the Senate Republicans have the power to remove his sorry, stinking ass. All right? They can get him out of there. You see what I'm saying? But they don't. Because they use them. So they can come up with the next election and say it wasn't us. Wasn't us. Donald Trump was going to kill me and kill my baby, and I had to do what he said. Oh, forgive me. And those maggots will vote their sorry ass again. You know what I'm saying? To sit there and tamper with the Democrats and we can't get shit done. Remember the Tea Party? Yeah, Tea Party. They had that shit going. You see what I'm saying? And every time the Democrats, Obama, they hit Obama. So yeah, they didn't know when. I was watching the TV, and a guy came on TV and he said, "There's no way that I'll ever vote for a black man." I said, "Damn." I said, when Obama was running, Joe Scarborough, somebody can roll the tape, said that Barack Obama was an affirmative action president. Excuse me. So what the hell is Donald Trump? Okay, do they have a word for somebody of his color who is, not qualified? Huh? You see what I'm trying to say? That's the word. That's the word right there. Donald Trump is not qualified to be president of the United States. Donald Trump was elected because the people saw in him themselves. They saw racism, They saw a strong man who just walk up to women and grab them by the personal parts, but they don't want to do that. Because I tell you what, I'm not voting for no man to grab a woman, by the private parts. You know what the hell? That's enough. Okay? For me not to vote for him. Excuse me. Excuse me, my allergies are messing up today. But anyway, because summertime is coming back. That's not going to stop me from fishing and hunting. But I do want to say that Donald Trump and the MAGGAT Republicans, and I'm taking a little time here today because now I'm getting in my groove because I already cussed everybody out. All right, so I'm going to the comedy show mode. All right. Donald Trump and the Republican Party is sitting with a straight damn face and telling us not that Vladimir Putin is a mass murderer, that invaded this man's country and slaughtered all these people and is threatening Europe. But, the president of Ukraine is the bad guy. You see what I'm saying? That's the same shit they run on us every damn time, but they got some ignorant people over there. You see what I'm saying? You know? Listen, we're going to have a national abortion ban and women are dying, but 53% of them voted for, you know who I'm talking about. I won't call his name anymore. I hate that. I'm going to slip and say the motherfucker's the president. But anyway, what I do want to say, all right, so when we're dying, they still go for them, right? And these maggots got a good damn deal, too, in that maggot church. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? They just sit people in there and tell them to hate the damn country. You see what I'm saying? I tell you what, we need to make the motherfuckers pay taxes. Straight up. All right? And they are nasty, filthy people, those maggots. You understand? To us, excuse me, when they were, coming out against us and supporting Trump. You see what I'm saying? They'll cuss you out, call you all kind of names and stuff. You don't see them on the internet now because they're scared. You know what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, one more thing before Hmontae leaves. Do you know what the maggots are doing now? They are burning Trump signs. All right, I have some photos. I meant to put them up. I put them up on my blue sky south. Excuse me, up on blue sky. Excuse me. So I'm getting a little happy now. Cause see, I told you guys, I see a clear victory. All right, because now the maggots were blind and they can see. They went out and picked up a piece of shit that stinks. And we've been telling them this stuff, right? But they don't want to listen to us, I don't hate with the black people. The Mexicans, well, shit, even though they're picking our food, they got to go. Well, they got to go. But never, and also, those were I finally figured this shit out. Those were the policies that the maggots liked, right? They didn't like, having housing when Kamala said, hey, I'm going to help you with housing. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to take the money that you sent to me and spend it back on your ass. I'm not giving these rich people shit. Joe Biden told them that. Joe Biden was out to get them. Joe Biden said, I want to know why. You know what I'm saying? They called Joe Biden sleepy. Joe Biden wasn't sleepy. Why the millionaires are getting tax breaks and we can't. You know what I'm saying? But, you got a machine like Fox News, the right-wing media. Sean Hannity, the slickest son of a bitch in the world. I follow Sean Hannity, all right? Because when I used to work, I used to listen to, Limbaugh and these guys and get mad. and Sean Hannity was really slick and really, really, really smooth. And there was one thing that I didn't understand from these maggots when it first came out. Who were the enemy? They were saying the liberals were the enemy and shit. And I was like, damn, this doesn't make sense. But they always use the word they. I was driving in Denver, Colorado. A friend of mine, a Mormon friend of mine, picked me up. And I love Mormons. And he picked me up and he said to me, could you turn off that radio? And I was listening to some good stuff. Curtis Blow, basketball. And I was getting a little mad, but I said, okay, all right. We were driving through Boulder. And he said, you can't smoke a cigarette in Boulder. He said, nothing but liberals there. I still don't understand why he was so mad. He's a Mormonized guy, And all of a sudden, he looked at me and yelled a little bit and said, I got to watch this. I said, what? Look, listen to this. He turned on Limbaugh. My friend, my Mormon friend, I'm telling you, this is a nice guy. Beautiful family, okay? Whenever I go to Littleton, Colorado, I stay at his house. I go to the church, too. I go to church. They don't see what's going on. I don't like the idea that you got to stand up and tell people what you did. You know what I'm saying? If you do something bad, you got to have to testify. So I don't think I'm going to go back there again. But it's a nice church. But anyway, I want to say something to you, right? Before I leave. Love one another. Okay, even those maggots, all right? We hoping and praying that they come on. Heavy Monday can be a little rough sometimes. But when you're dealing with a strong enemy, you know what I'm saying? Because they call me an enemy. I don't call them an enemy because I love people. You know what I'm saying? All Americans. I don't believe in racism. I don't believe in, treating people bad for who and what they are. All right? So this month is going to go. But I want everybody to watch this show. And I apologize. This video might not make it out. Because they did a lot of cussing. Love you all. Have a great day. This is the Hmontae Saturday Show.